Welcome back to Local Legends. Today we're sitting down with Izzy, the owner of Izzy's Custom Creations, a 13-year-old entrepreneur already turning creativity into a real business.
In this episode, we talk about what inspired her to start, how she balanced school with running a business, and what it's like building something at such a young age.
Episode 3 starts right now. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So before we get into Izzy's Custom Creations, I kind of want to get into how it all started. Like, whose idea was it? How did it come about?
Yeah. So I think for me, I've always been like a very creative kid. We turned our one of our guest rooms in our house into a craft room. And I think I've just always had that like entrepreneur mindset because me and my dad always loved watching Shark Tank. So I think I've always seen like these people do like their businesses and them having their own company or their own thing. And I think for me, that was just always something I saw myself doing. So when I like first discovered the Cricut machine, I knew that was it for me.
Okay. What do your friends have to say about it at school? Do they like it?
Not a lot of kids at school know about it. I think it's just like my really close friends. And some of my teachers know about it too. But a lot of my friends are very supportive about it. And a lot of my friends help me out when I need like certain things going on.
Okay.
Concerts and stuff.
And you're 13, right?
Yes.
What were we doing at 13, man?
Nothing. Playing Minecraft.
Playing video games. Like I didn't do anything when I was 13. So it's amazing to see you do that.
No, really it is.
Yeah.
It really is. No, I remember when I was a kid, me and my cousins just be in the basement playing games and stuff like that. No, it's really good. Now, what did you think about it, Mom, when you first, like when she first came to you, I want to start selling shirts, I want to start doing this. Were you worried at all or?
Well, there's always some nervousness going into something new, right?
Uh-huh.
But because I believe in her and I taught her and instilled values in her where you have to basically walk to the beat of your own drum, follow your passions, your aspirations, what are your hopes and your dreams. So when she came to me with that, I knew that it was inevitable that she was going to succeed and do what she needed to do. So she raised the money on her own. I said, if you're going to do it, you got to raise the money on your own for a Cricut. She did a Shark Tank deal with one of her friends because she was short a little money. And she did that on her own. And ever since then, she's just been booming and doing her thing.
Ever since then, he's been like, we always call him my shark. And so every time we have like an event or something, they always come.
Yeah, he got royalties for like the first, I think it was like 50 orders. He got like $1 for every sale.
Really?
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's a very good deal.
Yeah, so I'm very proud of her.
Now, how did you raise the money on your own though, being 13?
So when I first started raising money for this and like had the idea, I think I was like 10 or 11. So
You were 10.
I was,
Yeah, you were 10.
So this was something like I've had going for a while. So lemonade stands, like there's not much I could do. I was like 10. So I did lemonade stands. I forgot what else. I think it was mainly just lemonade stands.
Yeah, selling sweets.
Yeah.
In the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Was
friend
that fun for you?
driveway.
Was that fun for you?
So what?
Was it fun for you?
It was fun. It was fun
Yeah?
watching her through the window, peeking through. Does she need a refill on her lemonade? Does she need more muffins?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because I've always done like lemonade stands before that too. So now I had something I actually wanted to like raise like money for.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's awesome. Now,
Where do your artistic skills come from?
Ever since I was little, I've had like that mindset, I guess. So I've always like a passion for art and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just something that I've just had ever since I was little.
Now, you're designing t-shirts, right? Is it also like cups as well? Is there other things that you design?
I've done cups.
what's all the stuff that you've done?
Okay, so I've done like windbreakers, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, tumblers.
Spirit wear.
Yeah, I've done spirit wear for like 4-H clubs, and I've made my cousin a jersey, a Detroit's jersey. I've done like dance team stuff for like the moms and baseball mom stuff. So it's just like anything custom I mainly do.
So you've been getting is it a lot to do with like the school, like a lot of school events and stuff like that?
But
as
it's
well?
not my school.
It's not your.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
do like for other people. They ask for like custom like dance mom or 4-H clubs. Like they'll come to me. I've done stuff for the Washtenaw County horse fair before too.
Yeah, she's an
Sweet.
equestrian, so she did all the spirit wear for the equestrian team members.
Yeah.
Not
and
for
for
the
the club.
equestrian team, but the county fair.
The county fair.
Because
Yeah.
the equestrian teams are like
Was it overwhelming?
specific schools.
Yeah.
Have you ever
It
got
was a
overwhelmed
lot.
with like a lot of orders, and how'd you deal with that?
I kind of always
Lies
think
on
of it.
me.
Yeah.
I get a lot of help from my mom, but it's a lot of just thinking it as one big like craft.
Yeah.
Like, so it's never been like too stressful to the point where it's like I don't want to do this anymore. It's not fun anymore for me.
Mhm.
I've always just thought of it as like one big craft and another project.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So you're able to manage both school and work pretty well.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. See, when I was growing up, my parents never wanted me to work or get into any of that because they were afraid that I was going to fall behind. And to be fair to them,
Yeah.
I wasn't very good in school, so they had a good
I see.
point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, were you ever concerned about that at all?
I wasn't, I mean, I wanted to make sure she managed her time wisely. School is always a priority. So I said, finish your work and everything will follow after that. So like she said, we turned one of our rooms into a craft room and she goes in there, she becomes creative, but school is always priority. And then after that, she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
But the craft room came like long before the business was ever an idea.
Right.
Like I was very little when we had the craft room. So
I think she was like
that
2 or 3.
that creative
Really?
mindset, I've always had the passion for like art and creativity. So
Wow. Are you into like I would say like music at school? Are you into choir, that type of stuff?
I'm in our school's band
Oh yeah.
and I'm doing marching band in high school. So I think music is a big part of it too.
Yeah.
She's been playing the trumpet for 5 years.
I played the trumpet when I was in high school, actually.
really?
High school, middle school, probably for a few years. Ended up stopped doing that because
I played
I
the
don't know.
flute.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fascinating to see.
Yeah.
It's pretty
But I was
fascinating.
in like elementary school.
It was fun. It was something
My
to
cousin
do.
actually played the trumpet for a long time. He played in the I think he did play in the for Alma in their
Okay.
marching band.
Yeah.
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 I mean, music is a big part of her life. Like it moves her and it's always been a part of my life. And we vibe, we put the music on and we just go to town with work.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
what got you into like printing? Like why is it printing, not like drawing or like stuff like that?
I think that the printing just went with the business so well.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a much better way for me to design something for a shirt. And it's a lot of like whenever I get like custom orders, it's all in like software. So it's not like I'm going to draw it. I can't draw it and
Yeah.
put it into the software
Yeah.
because it's too messy.
Right.
So I think just the online like software works for this best.
Mm.
Good.
Do you feel like, starting this business, has it helped you gain confidence in yourself at all?
I don't think confidence. She's always put confidence in me ever since I was little. So that
Yeah.
was. I don't think that was something I've ever lacked. But I think it's mostly just the thought that like I can do this. I started this. I was so young. So at this point, there's no excuse to stop. Like there's no reason that I should
Okay.
ever have to.
Yeah. Have you ever felt that the business kind of took you away from being a kid, maybe? Sometimes, like between, not like you yourself, but like between you and your friends, like the way you think, your friends think, stuff like that.
I think all my friends, most of my friends at school, I only have a few close friends at school, and most of them have similar mindsets to me. Like most of them, they can't wait to get a job and have their own money. And we all have similar, like matured mindsets, I would say. So it's not hard to be able to connect with them. And so I think that's always just been
Yeah.
just
and
finding
then
the
with-
right people
yeah.
to surround me with.
And then with her being the only child, she's always spent a lot of time on her own. So she's learned how to become creative. She's learned how to keep herself busy.
Yeah.
She never, like growing up until recently, she never really cared to have people in her space.
Mm.
So she's always been like laser focused on what she wants to do for herself.
Yeah.
She's never been a follower, always a leader. And I've always
Mhm.
instilled that in her mind.
That's amazing.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time when you did this business? Was there any bumps in the road where it made you feel like, maybe this isn't right for me?
I don't think it was that maybe this isn't right for me, but maybe like, because I was 10, like the thought was in my head, like, is this too much? Like, is this not realistic for like me? Like, I was 10. Like, I don't know how I did it, but we're here. And I think it was just the adults around me maybe thinking just, this is a lot. Like, you're not even in middle school yet. Like, are we sure we want to do this? But my parents have always been very supportive of it.
Really? That's good. You know, this younger generation, I'm actually really proud of. When I was in high school and middle school, I didn't really see people starting businesses. Did you?
I never even heard of anybody even talk about
Nowadays, I
nothing.
do. I see people that are young. They're starting to start businesses at a young age.
I agree.
Not like my little brother. I mean, he did like he's like the first one I saw that like did business stuff like that.
Yeah.
He started like doing like car detailing, and I was like, man, when I was his age, I was like, I would have never even.
Yeah.
thought
I didn't think
of
it was a
that,
thing. I was
know?
like,
Like,
I
it's
have to
like,
work.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I was proud of him. I mean, I helped him out and stuff like that, and I mean, he had fun with it, and it's good. These
It is.
kids nowadays are thinking.
Yes.
They are.
Yeah.
Well, and you want to take them away from the technology too. That's corrupted a lot of these kids'
Mhm.
minds. So anything to keep them away from social media or, there has to be a balance between playing your Roblox or your Minecraft and doing something creative, with having that completely shut off.
Right, Joe.
Joe. Yeah, I think especially the type of podcast that you watch really is going to determine your future. Because like you could watch this podcast and waste your time about like video games and stuff like that, or you could watch podcasts on like personal growth and motivation. That's what I usually do.
100%.
Yeah.
When I was in college, that's all I did.
Yep.
And I would be playing video games and I'd have like earphones in and just listening to
Yeah.
motivation. But I didn't work. I wish I worked.
Yeah, I think for me, like, I would listen to a couple podcasts, most of them just based on like religion, because my religion's a big part of my life for
Sure.
sure.
Mhm.
But yeah, podcasts and a lot of like books too. I'm not a big fan of reading, but
Yeah.
like I've read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I'm looking for other like business and like economic books.
What was that book Bob wanted us to read?
Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits.
I actually started reading it. It's
I
actually a
heard
good
of
book.
it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta read
anything
it.
to inspire you to
Yeah.
continue to grow is amazing.
Yeah, and even the book even tells you not to read like don't sit down and like read it all in like
Yeah.
one sitting and stuff like that. It tells you like only read a few like one chapter or whatever. It's short,
Yeah.
like just a couple pages a day and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no, I mean they
Because
even know
anything
it's
of a
boring.
good thing is not good. You want to,
Right.
Right.
no,
Yeah.
100%.
10 to 12 pages a day.
Now, let's say somebody came to you and it's like, "Oh, I like what you're doing." What kind of advice would you give them to be like you? Let's say.
Just to never lose hope on what you're doing. I think having confidence in yourself is a big thing. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody ever will.
Mhm.
So as long as you believe in yourself and you have your morals, like that's good. All you need is yourself, and you have to believe in yourself.
Yeah. Were you ever worried at any point, like you weren't getting any sales or nobody was ordering? How did that feel?
It's not a great feeling, but it's just a motivation to just keep pushing and keep putting your stuff out there and just to keep going.
Good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if everything went perfectly with this, where would you want this to go? How far would you want this to go?
I mean, I love supporting like my community and the Palestinian people and the Arab community. So if I can do another business or just something in the future, I want to have my own like business. I want to be an entrepreneur. So if it's not Izzy's Custom Creations, it will definitely be another like company, another thing. So
Okay. Quick fun question.
Yeah.
If you had one other business you could open up, what would it be?
I think a veterinarian.
Really?
Yeah, I want to be a vet. So ever since I was little, I've loved animals. I've loved like horses. I think that's what dogs, and I just got a fish and a frog. Like it's so random. So
A frog?
I just got a frog.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think just something that has to do with animals. And I always told my mom, I was like, I want to be a vet, and then I want to have a pet store connected to it, where they can get their dogs groomed and get them cute outfits and food. So I think maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would you want to do like a grooming store, a grooming shop for the?
Yeah, just like where somebody can come and they can get their dog groomed, they can get their dog checked by, or not even their dog, like their cat
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
It's where they can just come and it's all in one.
What was your
Like-
first pet?
A dog.
A dog?
Yeah, I still have.
Were you happy with it?
Yeah,
She's
Yeah.
obsessed with the dog.
Oh,
well,
but
it's
no, in
my
the
dog
beginning.
now. Well, in the beginning, she asked for it for many years. And I said, when you're 8 years old and you're self-sufficient and you can take the dog out for walks and pick up its poo, then it's all on you. So when she turned 8, we got her the dog.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, I wanted a dog for a long time. And I mean, like, we're Lebanese. And my mom
Yeah.
was like, nope, me or the dog.
Yeah.
Me or the dog. And then
It's definitely
eventually,
life-changing, I
yeah,
think.
no, but eventually we got we got jobs, we got cars, we drove,
Yeah.
stuff like that. We went and got a dog,
Sure.
brought her home.
Yeah.
And my mom didn't believe it. She's like, oh, who you babysitting it for? We're like, nobody, it's our dog. It's our
Yeah.
dog. And now she loves the dog more than
Yeah.
us.
Well, I
Yeah.
do dog sitting now for my friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm the
Awesome.
dog whisperer.
Yeah.
I think any bad day, it's solved with just being with the dog.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
just sense your feelings, and it's just it will flip your whole day like upside down.
Yeah,
it's
no,
perfect.
I just got a dog too. Lola. She's a crazy one.
Amazing. Yeah,
Yep,
ours
she's
is
crazy.
Prince.
Prince
Yep.
Shepherd.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a German Shepherd.
Ella. She's
Hella.
crazy too.
Yeah, that's a
lot. Yeah.
I got her on a shot collar.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
You know, it is what it is. Do you want to show
Oh yeah.
here?
So look.
Got
You
some
hold
Palestine.
this one. This one represents you.
This is me.
This one represents me.
Oh.
There you go.
We have so many more designs to come.
So
I'm
many
so
more.
excited.
And
You could visit.
I have one of these shirts at home, and they're
Beautiful.
amazing, good quality, and
Thank you.
they're just cool. They're nice to wear.
Thank you for the support.
Sure.
You can visit Izzy Custom Creations on Instagram and show her some
Yep.
love.
We'll tag her in the caption.
Very proud
Yeah.
of my
Give
baby.
her a follow.
All right.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank
you
you.
guys are
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you for
listening.
spotlighting my
Yes,
daughter. That's
of
really
course.
wonderful of you
Anytime.
Yeah,
guys.
thank you for
Yep.
having me.
Thank you.
Anytime.
That's episode 3.
Beautiful. Thank you, David.
You hit record, right?
Oh my God.